Hey guys, welcome back to my adventures in thrifting. I'm not really going anywhere today, but my family and I are embarking on a journey that will be something somewhat new for us, a little bit the same as what we've done in the past as far as, saving money and being frugal. But this is something that's going to be different because the situation will be something that we haven't gone through as a family before. So I've decided to take you all along for that. I've mentioned in a previous video that I am going back to school. This will entail me being gone Monday through Friday for pretty much all day. My classes are from 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, and it's 30 minutes from where I live. So I will be leaving here a little after 8 o'clock in the morning to make sure I'm there early, and then I probably won't be home until a little before 6 o'clock in the evening, and that's going to be 5 days a week. My family's going to have to do a lot without me. And because I am going to be going to school pretty much all week, I won't be able to work, which means that's going to impact the income that will be coming into our house. I don't make a lot of money right now. It's only maybe a few $100s a month on average, but that does help. I am contributing some to our bills. My husband, he pays about 98% of the bills right now. Actually, most of his paycheck does cover the majority of our mortgage and our utilities and things like that. And my income is mainly for a few of the extra bills like cable and cell phone and, fuel in my vehicle. So, because of all this, we have decided that when I start school, we'll be pretty much going on a spending freeze. For those of you who do not know what a spending freeze is, basically it means you only spend money on the necessities. You pay your mortgage, your utilities, buy your groceries, put fuel in your vehicles, and any of the other necessities, like bare necessities pretty much, like, if your kids absolutely need a new pair of shoes, or you need to make a repair on a vehicle so you can, it can still run. But bare necessities, it's not like you don't go out to eat. We would go out if we were invited, like say if my parents offered to pay, we would go out, but that creates a little bit of a problem because then it's like, do we spend the money on fuel to go there? If it's somewhere in town, maybe that would be probably be okay, but if we have to drive out of town, it might be a little difficult. So because we are going to be going on a spending freeze for longer than a month, we have to prepare. In order to prepare for this, I have 4 steps that I'm taking so that we will be ready. The first thing is we need to have an emergency fund because just in case something happens, my husband's hours get cut back, we have bad weather and he can't get into work, something like that, or say the kids are, they're going to be out of school for the holidays, we're going to have money for extra groceries. So that, I am also kind of anticipating that, so I'll make sure we have extra groceries. But you never know what's going to happen in the wintertime, and we want to make sure we're prepared for that. So we're trying our best to put away into that emergency fund. It might not be a whole lot. It might only be enough to cover maybe a mortgage for a couple months or maybe some utilities, but it's going to be enough that if we run a little short, we'll be all right. This next thing is I'm trying to get caught up on bills. We're caught up on bills. It's just I'm trying to see if we can get a little bit ahead, maybe not a full month ahead or a full billing cycle ahead, but at least maybe we'll have a little bit of a credit towards, the next month. Like maybe I'll pay a little extra, like $20 on a couple extra bills, so we'll be a little bit ahead. I can do that this month and then next month before I start school. Now, another thing is we have birthdays and Christmas coming up while I will be in school as well. I will be out of school for the holidays, so I might be able to work a little bit, except that my children will be out of school as well. So I'll have to either find someone to watch them so I can go work and make a little extra money, or I just don't work and I stay home. So in order for the to be able to afford birthdays and Christmas, we started early with Christmas shopping. We put some items on layaway. Layaway didn't cost us any extra than what it would cost if we had saved up the money and went and bought the items. But the reason for putting them on layaway was because we found some items that were on sale. I could wait till Black Friday, whatever, but I'm not going to worry about that. We put the items on sale now. We only had to put 10% down. No extra fees, anything like that. So, and it's nice because then the store keeps our items for us. They're nice and safe in a storage room. We don't have to worry about hiding them. It's perfect. Now, for the birthdays, I always plan ahead for birthdays anyway. We always have extra things. My kids may not get the greatest thing this year. You know, they might not get the special theme, whatever. We'll work with whatever theme they want, but it's not going to be a spectacular birthday this year. We always do a combined birthday for my two younger boys because their birthdays are a month apart. So we do right in the middle, like right before Thanksgiving, and we do a party, or either right before or right after. However, this year my 9-year-old son, he'll be turning 10. And we have a tradition in this house. When you turn 10, you get to start having parties with your friends. So it might be just one of those things where I'm thinking about renting a hotel room at a nearby hotel here. My friend's a general manager, so I can get something arranged with her. I'm not going to force her to give me a discount or whatever. I'm just going to say, hey, you know, we need a room for one night. I'll let my son have maybe 3 or 4 friends that want to stay overnight in the hotel, and they can, you know, we can play in the pool or whatever, and I can just bring some snacks and cupcakes or whatever. Maybe we can have pizza ordered in or something. But I'm going to have to work with the budget that we would normally spend for a birthday party. I can't say, you know, we're going to do something spectacular. I never really do that for my kids anyway. We just do something small. But because it's winter time, I don't want everybody in my house unless he's only going to have a few friends. But we're going to have to work it out. But as far as all the supplies, I'll have those ahead of time. One more thing that we are taking advantage of. I have talked with my school about getting onto the food program that they have. This food program helps families to give their children meals. So if your child goes to school, they would get maybe breakfast and lunch at either a discounted rate or for free. Well, we have a low income already, and we do qualify for the program. So since I knew I'd be going to school or doing something this year that might limit my income, we went ahead and got on that program. And since we also weren't entirely sure how things were going to go with my husband's job, I wanted to make sure that my children could still get nutritious meals, whether it was just lunch or sometimes they wanted breakfast. But I have talked to my children about when I start school that they will most likely have to go have breakfast and lunch. My older son, he has his own money, so he could get, you know, breakfast if he wanted to on his own, or I'll keep some food here. But we're going to be taking advantage of those programs. We work, we pay taxes. Why not let our kids do that? Just at least for the time that I'm going to school, they're going to be going over and eating breakfast at school. They always eat lunch at school, so they hardly ever want to pack their lunch, so that hasn't been an issue as far as having enough food for that. My kids love the lunch program we have right now. This year they started something new and there's so many choices available to them. So it's really great. Nobody has complained yet. So in order to kind of keep our costs down for groceries, that's going to be helpful. And like I said, it's going to be different when they're out of school for the holidays. I'll have to, of course, arrange my grocery list accordingly. But we'll handle it, no big deal. So anyway, this is something that we are starting, and I will take you along on this journey with us. So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment if you want, ask questions, and I'll try to answer the best I can. So thank you for coming along on this journey with us, and have a great day.